Hey everyone, CaffeineMan here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And if you didn't know, October is my YouTube anniversary month. So each year I do a CaffeineMan Top 20, and each year I do a slight twist on it. More on that coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. And in today's video, we're going over the top 20 CaffeineMan favorite energy drinks. Yes, that's right. In celebration of my 3 years on YouTube, yes, 3 years on YouTube, I do a personal top 20 list. It all started my very first year. I was doing tons of requests from subscribers. I had tons of small companies that were just starting out sending me free drinks to try, and so many new releases from the big energy drink companies too. I just could not keep up. So for my anniversary, I decided I was going to take a deep breath and do a video just for me, a video that I wanted to do, and it was going to be based on my favorite drinks. I didn't care about anyone else's request. I'm just kidding. I care about all your requests. But for that 1 week, it was going to be about me. I ended up making it a top 10 list though, because I didn't want it to be too long. And I did feel a touch selfish because it was just going to be my own personal list, and I really wasn't sure how well it was going to go over. But I'm glad I decided to be a little bit selfish because it is my second highest viewed video on my channel. In that video, I gave you my favorite flavors based on flavor alone. And that's important because I didn't actually drink all of those on a regular basis, just most of them. Because some of them are like super high in sugar, and some of them you can only buy online, and I didn't do a ton of online purchases, but it was based on flavor alone, so it didn't matter if I wasn't able to get my hands on them or if I was being a good boy and didn't want to have too much sugar. Some of those drinks had a lot of sugar in them, which is what made them so good, so that list was based on flavor alone. Therefore, for my second year anniversary, I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I stepped up my game a little bit, went up to a top 20 list, but it wasn't going to be based just on flavor. Obviously, flavor is very important and one of the top requirements, but I also wanted to go over the effectiveness, at least for me, in what I would typically drink. Therefore, all your drinks that had 300 milligrams of caffeine were a little bit lower on the list because I like to spread my caffeine throughout the day. Therefore, even though a lot of those 300 milligram drinks are delicious, they scored a little bit lower, because it's not what I normally drink. In that video, for my 2-year anniversary, it's like my 3rd or 4th ranked video for views on my channel. So apparently you guys love my anniversary videos, but now we're getting into my 3rd year, and how am I gonna try and step it up? I'm not sure, but I am doing something slightly different. I still am doing a top 20 list, which is gonna be similar to how I did it last year, but the slight twist is gonna be that these are definitely drinks that I regularly drink. And the reason for that is because they're usually pretty convenient to get, or they're on sale online at an easy place to buy, such as Amazon. Not to say that buying online is inconvenient, but if you actually have to remember to go to that company's specific website and buy it, I'm forgetful and sometimes it doesn't happen. So if you specifically have to buy it online, it does probably rank a little bit lower, if at all, on the list. So basically this list is my favorite drinks that I drink on a regular basis because they're relatively easy to get. Let's go ahead, let's do this. I am gonna go over some of the drinks relatively quick. Other drinks I might elaborate on a little bit, but I am shooting for a 20-minute or less video to keep it reasonable. And since this intro took about 4 minutes, I'm sure, I only got 16 minutes for the top 20, but I have faith that I can do it. I've been doing this for 3 years. All right, let's hurry up and do this. Coming in at number 20 is an amazing company that does a great job with most of their drinks, and they do like to flood the market this past year or so with tons of new flavors. But with 300 milligrams of caffeine and only being able to find it online, for me personally, I know that they are in some stores, but for some reason they're nowhere near me. Coming in at number 20 is my top rated G Fuel flavor, Bahama Mama. This drink also made my top 20 of 2020 list last year. So as a quick reminder, if you're new to my channel, at the end of the year, I will do a top 20 list of all the new releases just released that year. So last year, I did a top 20 of 2020, all the drinks in 2020. Coming up December of this year, stay tuned. I'll be doing a top 20 of 2021, the best flavors, in CaffeineMan's opinion, for 2021. This G Fuel was my favorite G Fuel released in 2020, and it's still my favorite G Fuel now. Moving on to number 19. Coming in at number 19 is a company that has really been starting to grow on me with their new releases, and that company is Celsius. When I first reviewed Celsius, I thought that most of their drinks were okay. That little bit of sparkling flavor was a little bit too much for me, but as they started releasing some of the new drinks, they started to come out with slightly stronger flavors, or maybe I've just become accustomed to that little bit of sparkling flavor in there. But as of recently, I've liked the Celsius flavors, and this Celsius flavor is the strawberry guava. It has really been winning me over, and besides this one, the one that I liked last year was their peach vibe. I used to drink that one a lot. I've slowly started drinking a little bit less of that and mixing this strawberry guava in. Coming in at number 19, Celsius strawberry guava. Alrighty, here is where all the hate comments come in, but at number 18 is my number one all-time favorite flavor of Bang, and that is the Bang Bangster Berry. I absolutely love the flavor of this drink. It is my top rated Bang flavor, but with 300 milligrams of caffeine, I don't drink it all that often, but I definitely do have to treat myself sometimes, so I definitely do drink it at least once, maybe twice a month, but I definitely do prefer 200 milligram drinks and under, because like I said, I like to spread my caffeine out throughout the day. Number 18, Bangster Berry. So if Bang was at number 18, you can probably guess what is at number 17. Coming in at number 17 is Reign Mango-Matic. Now I know a lot of you love Reign and you're saying, how can that score so low, Caffeine Man? I know it was gonna be a little low, but how can it go that low? And listen, like I said, 300 milligrams is a lot. I probably do have this about once or twice a month, if not maybe 3 or 4 times a month. But to put this in perspective for all you, if you didn't see my review on Reign Mango-Matic, this drink rated 9.8 on the CaffeineMan rating chart, and there are only a handful of drinks that get up that high on the CaffeineMan rating chart. So even though it's rated super high for flavor, this top 20 list isn't based on flavor alone. There's a lot of other things to take in consideration. Therefore, it's at number 17. Number 16 is one of the cheaper drinks on the list. I usually pick this one up at Dollar General. They usually have it, but sometimes they don't. And that company and flavor is Rip It Tribute, which is a cherry lime flavor. It is one of the cheapest energy drinks on the market, and in my rankings, Rip It is my second favorite cheapest energy drink on the market, first being Venom. This 16-ounce can of Tribute Cherry Lime, 160 milligrams of caffeine. Sneaking in at number 15 is a slightly guilty pleasure of mine. I mean, overall it is a healthy drink based on what it is made out of, but it does have a decent amount of sugar in there, so I do only get it a couple of times a month, and that drink is the Guayaki Classic Gold. Out of all the Guayakis, I really like that one the best, and I actually don't really pick up many of the Guayakis. I did a review on Guayaki, and it was 3 flavors that they had at the time, and believe it or not, I did not actually review the Guayaki Classic Gold yet, because I just never got around to it, but it is a really good drink that I like to drink occasionally, and their 12-ounce can has 120 milligrams of caffeine in it, and it's number 15. Coming in at number 14 is a drink that also made the top 20 list of 2020, and that drink is Uptime Blueberry Pomegranate. This drink is a nootropic drink. I absolutely love nootropic drinks. I even like them better when you can easily pick them up at the convenience store, which I can pick this up at lots of different stores. And who doesn't like 142 milligrams of caffeine? Because what other drink has 142? Love that it has a strange number of caffeine in it, but it also has L-theanine, which I absolutely love as a nootropic ingredient. Not to mention, a lot of their flavors are really good. This one is my favorite. Coming in at number 13 is the drink that has the lowest caffeine content on this list and one of the lower caffeine contents for an energy drink, and that energy drink is the Sparkling Ice Blue Raspberry. It is a really great blue raspberry flavor, and sometimes it's just great to have a low caffeine option. Now, when I say low, it's still a lot higher than soda, but for an energy drink, it's a little bit low. It has 70 milligrams in the 16-ounce can, so if you're someone who's sensitive to caffeine, you might want to start off with the Sparkling Ice plus caffeine. But me personally, it's one of those drinks that perhaps if I had a Reign or a Bang that day, I can feel pretty good about having the Sparkling Ice plus caffeine at 70 milligrams, putting me at 370, and you know I have a cup of tea almost every day. If you didn't know, now you know. Coming in at number 12 is another amazing company doing amazing things in the energy drink market, and that company is Ghost. And the flavor is the Sour Patch Kids Red Berry. If you want to talk about a collab that went over really, really well, then you're going to be talking about Sour Patch Kids, because they're giving you the perfect mix of sweet and sour in this drink. And the red one is a lot of people's favorites. They do also have a blue raspberry one, which is a lot of other people's favorites. But no matter which one you get, you're going to be getting 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, as well as a fully transparent label so that you know exactly how much of each ingredient you're putting into your body. Coming in at number 11, this drink is an amazing drink, but it did actually move down the list a lot from last year. But they definitely do have a lot of solid flavors, and this one is my favorite one from Blake Star. It is the pineapple coconut, and I absolutely love this drink because I am a big fan of pineapple drinks mixed in with coconut, because I am a fan of coconut drinks as well, as you'll see as this list goes on. But they do have tons of solid flavors, and the only reason it actually started to move down on the list, because with my busy life, as I'm sure it happens to a lot of you too, I forget to order things online. Now, if I'm buying something from Amazon, it's usually pretty easy because a lot of people are on Amazon almost every day from what I'm told. So it's easy just to add something to your cart. But when you have to go to a specific website like Blake Star, I have to remember to go there, I have to remember to reorder. And it's not just Blake Star, it's a lot of different companies, smaller independent companies, that even though they have great drinks, they just sometimes get forgotten about because they're not that easy to pick up. If you do want to try out Blake Star, which I do highly recommend if you haven't yet, because I've done tons of reviews on all their flavors, you can actually save 10% off with coupon code CaffeineMan, and I do believe that they still have free shipping, which is also going to save you a bunch of money. They also have variety packs. Like I said, a lot of solid drinks. All right, we've hit the top 10, people. Top 10. You know these are going to be delicious drinks. Coming in at number 10 is an extremely new flavor on the market, so brand new that it almost didn't make the list because I've only had the opportunity to drink a couple of cans of it, but I am so blown away by its flavor that I had to put it on the list. And that drink is the C4 Starburst. That's right, C4 did a collab with Starburst, and just like Ghost did their collab with Sour Patch Kids and did an amazing job, C4 did their collab with Starburst and also did an amazing job. Online, I haven't seen a single review that said anything bad about this drink because they are really, really, really amazing. And out of the four of them, my favorite is the cherry, but the lemon is a super strong lemon if you love lemon. The orange is a great orange. The strawberry had mixed reviews from different people. I think it is a great strawberry flavor, but a lot of people don't think it tastes exactly like the pink Starburst. But whatever the case, number 10, C4 Starburst Cherry. The only reason it isn't higher on the list could be because it hasn't been in a lot of stores near me just yet. They are getting into stores, but I do have the opportunity to have them shipped to me a little bit more easily because I am a C4 sponsor. And being a C4 sponsor means I can help save you guys money. You can save between 20 and 30% off all the C4 flavors, including these Starburst flavors. That's right, 20% off these Starburst flavors when you use coupon code CaffeineMan at c4energy.com and cellucor.com. And even though I am sponsored, that does not influence this list at all or my reviews on C4. Don't take my word for it. Look online, look at the other reviews. This stuff is getting rave reviews. Cherry is my number 10 flavor. Number 9. This one is probably going to be the biggest shocker on the list for those of you who know some of my favorite drinks, because this one did move down a decent amount on the list. And that drink, I can't even speak its name. It's tough to show with the white can, with the white lights, but it is my ever so precious Coconut Berry Red Bull. Yes, everybody, the number one CaffeineMan energy drink for several years has been dethroned. And if you have not seen a CaffeineMan video, this was number one on several of my top lists that I've done because it is, or was, my absolute favorite drink, and it still is my favorite tasting drink. It actually scored a 9.9. There is only one drink that has scored a 9.9, and that is that one right there. Still waiting for some other drinks. I'm pretty sure someone else can hit that 9.9 mark, maybe even 10. But as of right now, there's only one in that category. So why is it ranking so much lower this year? There are a couple of reasons. One, the price is a little bit high. Everyone complains about that. Doesn't really affect me too much. I usually buy them when they're on sale online, buy them in bulk. But the problem is the amount of sugar in these drinks. Granted, the 8-ounce can only has 27 grams of sugar, but 27 is still a lot, especially for an 8-ounce drink. I don't even know many people that drink 8-ounce drinks anymore. anymore. So I used to always have the 12-ounce can, which actually has, I think, like 36 grams of sugar. And I've been trying to cut back on my sugar, and with so many other great pina colada flavors, pineapple coconuts, and so many other healthy options out there, I have actually been drinking this less, and I am fairly confident that I have not actually had a coconut Red Bull in at least 2 months or longer. Some of you might say, what about the sugar-free coconut berry Red Bull? And I just say, it was okay, but that diet version is nothing like the original version. Therefore, you are here to witness history when coconut berry Red Bull has been dethroned. Coming in at number 8 is a 7-Eleven exclusive. It is also a nootropic drink with 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, which I love. Not to mention L-theanine, which I love, especially when I wear my cardigan. But that company and flavor is Triton Mango Punch. Like I said, love me nootropic drinks, love me mango flavors, and they did a really great job with it. Before that, I was buying the strawberry kiwi, which I was never a huge strawberry kiwi fan, but they did a good job with it. And there is just something to be said about being able to pick up a nootropic energy drink very easily, very convenient in your local store. And 7-Eleven, there are tons of 7-Elevens around me, and I am easily able to pick up that. And whenever I can easily pick up a delicious nootropic energy drink, it is gonna rank high on my list, even if it is from 7-Eleven. They did a great job. Don't knock it till you try it. Coming in at number 7 is a drink that I've been purchasing a lot on Amazon, and they've been selling it between $14 and $17 a case. That case is a 12 case, so that is a really great price, and it's a variety pack, and I actually like all 3 flavors in the variety pack, but the one that I like most that's on this list is the Rockstar TMGS, otherwise known as Tangerine Mango Guava Strawberry. That is a mouthful. You can see why people just say TMGS. That 16-ounce can has 240 milligrams of caffeine. And not to mention, I almost forgot that even though I've been buying it a lot on Amazon, it is one of my go-to drinks when I go to the convenience store. There are only 2 or 3 drinks that I typically buy when I am desperate for an energy drink and have to stop by the convenience store, because the convenience stores never have them on sale. They're always mostly always full price. And the TMGS is one of my go-tos. Coming at number 6 is a company that I really like. I like a lot of their drinks, and I used to have to buy them at GNC or Vitamin Shop, but as of recently, they started carrying them at Target, so I'm very excited by that. And that drink is Alani Nu Cosmic Stardust. Oh wait, that's not Cosmic Stardust. This one is Cosmic Stardust. I wanted Trippy Hippie to make the list. Trippy Hippie is a pina colada flavor, and it should be at number 6. The problem is they just recently discontinued it, so I know some of you guys aren't gonna be able to try it. So as a backup, my other favorite Alani Nu is the Cosmic Stardust, which I already showed you. So once again, I'm cheating a little bit. I got a 6A and a 6B, but only because you guys can't try it. A lot of people like to look at these top 20 lists and be like, I'm gonna try that, and I can't show you a discontinued drink, but it was quite delicious. Alani Nu is a 12-ounce can with 200 milligrams of caffeine. Coming at number 5 is a company that just went through a huge rebranding just this past summer. They got rid of some of their old drinks, kept a couple of them, and they've been coming out with new drinks, and the new drinks are just as amazing as the old ones, if not better. They really did improve. They changed their can over, but my favorite from their line is America Red, White, and Boom Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach is a pina colada flavor. I've really been loving the pina colada flavors lately, and they did an amazing job with their pina colada flavor. And I do only buy it occasionally because I only remember because I have to go online to their website to buy it, because it's a little bit difficult right now to find at stores. I think they used to carry the America at GNC, but they're not carrying it now. So I'm waiting for it to pop up at more stores. And it really should be popping up at stores because it's a really great drink. But for now, I do have to go online and buy it. So when I remember, I get a case of the Daytona Beach. 200 milligrams in the 16-ounce can. Coming at number 4 is my top-rated nootropic energy drink and my top-rated Blue Raz flavor, so some of you guys can guess what that is. And that is the Icy Blue Raz from C4 Smart Energy. Like I said, it is my top nootropic beverage, and the fact that it is my favorite blue raspberry flavor is just the icing on the cake, because when you can have a great drink that you love the flavor of, and it has ingredients that you actually use in your body that help you through your day, it's just a winning combination. As I did mention earlier, I am sponsored by C4, but that does not influence my list. I actually made two 2 videos on the C4 Smart Energy because I liked it so much, and that was well before I was sponsored by C4. I've just always loved the C4 drinks, which made it easier for me to apply for sponsorship with them because it's a lot easier to recommend a drink that I already know is a great drink, so I can feel confident that you're gonna like these drinks too, and save you 20 to 30% off on my favorite drinks when you use coupon code CaffeineMan. And since CaffeineMan likes to break the rules, listen, that Icy Blue Raz is my #1 favorite one. But the peach mango was my favorite last year, and the black cherry is good, the freedom is good. If you like sours, the electric sour is great. So all of those are at #4. Well, they're at like 4B, C, and D. But I really am a fan of all of the C4 Smart. But the official #4 drink, C4 Icy Blue Raz Smart Energy. All right, guys, we made it, we did it. I am not gonna hit my 20-minute mark. I do not think so, because I've been going on and on about all the drinks that I love, but it's all my favorite drinks. I can't help but be excited to talk about it. So #3, guys, listen, there's no easy way to say it, so I'm just gonna say it. #3 is Monster. What? Yeah, it is. It's Monster Ultra Mango Fiesta. That's right. I said Monster Ultra Mango Fiesta. A lot of people, oh, that's weird. That is very weird. I thought that I picked up the right can. Let me show you that. That says Ultra Fiesta, and this is actually the older can that I picked this up on Amazon because I've been buying them by the case now. But the ones in the store actually have orange text there that says Ultra Mango Fiesta. And it's just basically, they're changing the packaging and putting the name mango on there because they probably figured that since they make so many delicious mango flavors with their Monster Max Mango-Matic, the Rain Mango-Matic, the mango logo for the juice line, they just do an amazing job with mango flavors in general. And they said, you know what? Not everyone knows that this Fiesta is mango. Let's put mango on the can, see how much more we can sell. And I'm pretty certain they've probably sold more because they did that. Smart move. Delicious drink, 16-ounce can, 160 milligrams of caffeine. Coming in at #2, I always have great things to say about this company because it is #2. I actually love several of their flavors, even though I think all the flavors are solid flavors. And I absolutely love the caffeine content because it is slightly lower than a lot of your other energy drinks out there. And even though I can find it at Vitamin Shop and GNC, there's also usually a lot of specials online that when you can get these drinks on sale, which is relatively often, you can really get them at a great price. One of those places that you can get this drink at, and lots of other drinks that are on this list that are pre-workout drinks and sugar-free drinks, is Campus Protein. And you can save 10% off at Campus Protein when you use coupon code CaffeineMan10. And that drink is the Amino Energy from Optimum Nutrition, and the flavor this year is the Juicy Strawberry. It is a strong, solid, sweet, almost candy-like strawberry flavor. Definitely not a natural strawberry flavor, but I really love that sweet strawberry flavor. It is my #1 rated strawberry flavor out there. And at 100 milligrams of caffeine, I could drink 4 of these. I could have the cherry, the watermelon, the strawberry, maybe even get myself a green apple. I wouldn't drink 4 a day, honest. And we have hit the #1 spot, people. Some of you may know this or suspect what it is, and I know a lot of people will not agree with me that this is the #1 flavor because they don't like this category of flavors, and I do like this category of flavors, and I think this company did the best job at this flavor. So CaffeineMan's #1 consumed drink in 2021 is 3D Gold Pina Colada. There is just something delicious about this. The way they mix the pineapple and the coconut is really, really great. The other tropical flavors that are in there, and yes, they did actually get a bit of creaminess in there that makes it nice and light and creamy and just overall great, delicious flavor. And it's not your standard pina colada flavor. It is better than your pina colada flavor. And like I said, I know there's people screaming at the screen saying, I watched this whole video to find out you picked a pina colada, and that's because people don't like coconut or they may not like pineapple, but it's usually those people that don't like coconut. And even with this drink here, some people said that they liked it even though they don't like coconut because the coconut was a little bit minimal to them based on all the other strong solid flavors in there and the creaminess. The coconut just complemented it. And the truth is, I could go on and on and on about this drink all day long, but I don't need to because it is #1 and that's all that really needs to be said, except 200 milligrams in this 16-ounce can. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I do look forward to all your comments down below. Let me know what you think of these drinks and let me know what your favorite drink is too. And lastly, thank you all for all of your support over the last 3 years. Whether you've been here all 3 years or you just found me today, I appreciate you watching the video and I appreciate each and every one of you, because without all of you over the last 3 years, I probably still wouldn't have this channel. And I really like having this channel because I get to drink energy drinks and share them with you guys. Thank you so much, and until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.